We're live.
Damn. So that was what's like. What do you think is like when you see a kid, you're like, oh, this guy is gonna be a great fighter. Like, what is it that you see in people? Or is it like their impulsiveness and they don't give a fuck and like they hate?
For him, it was just his athleticism and his just comfortability in the ring at such a young age. Because I saw him fight when he was 16 and 17 years old, and most people don't stick with fighting. It's such a tough sport. So then when I saw him when he was 18 years old, still competing, still being comfortable in the ring, I was like, damn, he probably loves the sport, and he's a good athlete, and he looks comfortable in there. So,
But you can see guys at the gym, like young bucks that are really good, and then in 4 or 5 years, they're just not fighting anymore. They're done. They're over. It's fucking brutal. They don't want to train twice a day. They don't want to live that lifestyle. So it's so hard to say if you see someone at a young age if they're going to be good or not. It's so hard to predict.
Yeah.
especially, I mean, being a comic, too, you probably got to be really flat broke for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And suffering and emotional abuse, because it's like the worst thing for a comedian is like social embarrassment. That's like, we're very sensitive people, but it's like the people that get hurt the most by social embarrassments are the ones that do comedy, because we want to be able to control that.
And then you guys have the guys that like have been doing comedy for like 5 years and then go on Kill Tony, and Kill Tony says you should quit.
Oh, God. Tony's ruthless up there, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's only a minute and you can't really tell, but sometimes you can tell, and
Yeah.
you're just spinning your wheels.
I'm terrified of having to do a minute.
Do like
Yeah,
as soon
me
as
too tonight.
as soon as your minute ends, do you get right into creativity for the next week, or is there a certain day?
Tony said he has a full Excel sheet, just like fucking thousands of jokes.
Yeah, I just write it out. But yeah, I mean, usually on Monday I'm just so relieved. I do a bunch of mushrooms and smoke a bunch of weed.
Damn.
And
Every
then-
week.
Yeah, every Monday.
and
After?
Yeah, after.
And does a lot of your creativity come from that?
No, I think I think what the drugs help me do is like dull the pain and like the stress, and then yeah. It's usually when I get high and write, that helps too. But usually I just do it just so I don't hate myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just been kind of rough lately. I've been feeling a little lonely and insecure, and
I personally, if I had to guess, I'm not a fucking psychologist or a doctor or anything, but it's probably the drugs. I'm huge. I love drugs. I think drugs are fucking great, but I do think you got to be careful doing, like, there's a point where you need to just be fucking clear-headed. But I think, doing mushrooms, smoking too much weed and all that will cause anxiety, and then you fucking don't sleep good, and then you don't eat good, and then it just spirals downhill.
and then you don't perform good.
And then you don't perform good.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Are you ever?
It's
Do you
just
ever
so
think about
easy.
health?
Yeah.
When you're sick?
Yeah,
When you're
like I
healthy?
should not do what I did last night.
What did you do after we left? Because we went to the strip club for what, a little bit, 20, 30, 45. What did you do after?
Yeah, I just went home with my girlfriend, and she was like,
She didn't like the strip club.
no, she didn't like it.
But
then,
she get horny from it?
Yeah.
I love that.
Lucky.
And so we had a little bit of a jerking off session.
Damn, just straight jerk?
Yeah, she's
Woo.
going through an issue right now with her vaginal.
Is
area.
that would
You
that
give
be
her
a
an
yeast
STD?
infection?
No, I
Oh.
don't think so. I think she has a yeast infection. I'm hoping she's getting tested, but yeah, I mean, yeah, we just went home and
Gave you a jerky though? With coconut
Yeah.
oil or just raw?
just with lube.
Dude, you gotta use coconut oil.
Is that
it is
better?
the best. Oh my god, it's
Oh my
so
God.
good. Lube kind of dries out. It's just like,
dries out and
bro,
it's sticky.
coconut oil will change your life. Even personal jerks, solo jerks, fantastic.
It's probably a lot healthier for your cock.
Yeah.
And that shit fucking lube. You could fuck her with coconut oil. Good extra virgin organic coconut oil.
I remember the first time I took my girl to a strip club too. She was just like, "What the fuck?" Because it was us. You could eat steaks at the strip club. So I'm eating a steak and there's like fat butt cheeks right in front of me, and I'm
Is
looking
this
at.
Portland, Oregon?
Yeah.
A crop.
Really, you been there?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Small world. Perverts, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, strip clubs are weird, bro. We were there sober, and I'm like, what the fuck? These girls are just fucking... And some of the shit they do, I'm like, that's not sexy. But maybe if I was, like, fucked up, it'd be sexy.
Well, when they're perking their butts like they're just looking for a cock, I think it's sexy. You with your girl there, you know how to act.
No, when they're clapping their heels together and their leg, like it's just
Yeah.
like it's not that hot. Or they're on the pole. The pole's not like super sexy to me.
Yeah, I think it's just tradition. They just
like strip
Yeah.
club, like the pole.
they just
Yeah.
have like a way of being sexy, and they just think that's how to do it.
I definitely left a little horny though. I'm not gonna say I didn't. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
There were some beautiful women there.
You guys-
She did seem a little run down, but it's okay.
Tim, that's like Tim's type of girl. He goes for the girls that have some good insecurities. So like, he feels better about himself, right?
Yeah,
Something
I
like
mean, sometimes.
that. Fuck. What a random pod though, dude.
Yeah, I know.
We've been because I remember hearing about Kill Tony on Rogan a couple times. I remember I tried to watch it and I just watched it like a little bit where Tony just fucking roasted someone who did bad, and I felt bad. I'm like, "Ugh, I don't know if I liked that. Then you were like, just give it another shot, just give it another shot. And then I watched an episode, and then I literally binged watched. I don't know how many. If you look at my YouTube and you can go to like Kill Tony and look how many past ones I've watched so fucking many. Such a good ass idea.
Yeah. You just binged it when you were just
Binged watched from it was well, I went too far back to where the quality wasn't as good, and I already spoiled myself with the newer ones, so it was like kind of hard to watch. To where I was like, fuck, I gotta find it to where it was like the quality was up, and then I watched it from there. But I've watched a fuck ton.
Yeah. That's how I was watching it before I got on it. It's just
Nuh-uh.
like my friends,
That's
you know.
funny.
I gotta get with my friends again. You can just press play, and
Yep,
they're
yep.
always there for you.
Yeah.
Do you think about like how long you think it'll be on there, or forever?
As long as I can.
Yeah.
Because at this point, like, so many people are like talking shit that I just want to like, just fuck with them.
Keep proving them
Yeah.
wrong. Just
Yeah.
keep showing up.
Yeah, just annoy them as much as possible.
Do you ever hang out with William Montgomery?
Not really. He's very
I never gonna
private.
stop. Sorry. I want to hit one of those tonight.
I can't wait to see it, man. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, we usually hang out after the show at Mitzi's. We just get drunk together, and
Mitzi's
yeah,
at a bar.
yeah, it's the one right underneath.
Mm.
It's where everyone's hanging
Does Rogan
out.
pop into the mothership much?
Yeah, he's there every Tuesday, Wednesday, usually Thursday, and he does his shows there.
Oh, we'll have to go Tuesday.
Yeah.
Wow. That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
We're going on Rogan Wednesday.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that'd be
cool.
awesome. That's how Tony likes to do it. He's like, do my podcast first and then do Rogan.
Hans Rogan.
Hans.
Whoa.
Kill Tony, then Rogan.
Yeah, no, that's fucking cool. Austin's a cool place. I haven't really seen too many sluts, which I've been wanting to see a couple.
You'll see a bunch tonight at Kill Tony.
Some sexy
Horny too, or
Yeah.
not?
God, dude, that'll
Yeah,
make me
they're
nervous
horny.
on stage. I'm pretty nervous.
They're usually with a partner.
I don't give a fuck. No, I do. I respect boundaries.
You get more nervous around women than men?
I don't. Yeah. Oh yeah. Girls. Oof. They got me hella thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be nervous sitting up on stage though if I go on tonight.
Yeah. That's going to be crazy. Do you know...
Do you
if-
know who else is up there? Or who's
No,
on there?
I was going to ask you.
I
I have no
don't.
idea. She doesn't tell me anything.
Do you see Tony much, like throughout the week?
Yeah, every time I go to the mothership, he's there.
Mm.
But yeah, it's usually we used to hang out a lot more because I was doing a bunch of the shows at the Vulcan, and then we go to the karaoke. The karaoke tomorrow is crazy.
Dude, yes, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Karaoke.
At the
God, except for
Vulcan.
my voice, a little different right now. Usually I can sound good. No, it's jokes.
Are you like an artist? Do you do like other things?
I can
as
draw.
well? Oh damn.
No, I can't. I look like a fucking retard. Artistically, I literally can fight, and that's about it. I can't really. Do
I mean, you
much
can do
more.
good some sports.
Oh, just sports in general. I can do them all. I like to think, but
You much into?
I mean-
Do you do sports?
Yeah, I used to do jiu-jitsu, and then I hurt my neck. I did it for like a year and a half.
damn, really?
Did
Yeah.
you call it after that?
Yeah. I didn't
God.
want to, but they
You
were
would
like,
have you would have liked going to Tim's gym, training down there.
I know. I feel like that would have been amazing, but
Would be sweet.
yeah, once I get better, I've been injecting stem cells in my neck.
From Wells to Way or
Yeah,
Ways to Well.
ways to well.
I'm doing that tomorrow.
Hell yeah, yeah. Brigham's a great guy.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some.
Have you been noticing a difference?
Yeah, it shifted from my left to my right.
You do
I
got.
don't think that's good.
You do got a pretty thick neck.
Thank you.
It's my insecurity. It's like one of my only insecurities. My neck, just so skinny. It's embarrassing.
I mean, it's not really a concern though, because you're such a you keep them far away.
But exactly, because when people punch me, I go. Well, they think I'm closer than I really am. Is there a pretty big comedy scene in Phoenix?
Yeah, they got like 4 comedy clubs. They got the Stand Up Live, CB Live, or whatever.
We've been to a couple. We live kind of far away, but God, comedy. I've always thought of myself as a fucking comedian, but then I couldn't write. I could never like write jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're
So
more
I'm just
like
a shitty comedian.
You're like a actor, a comedic actor or something.
Yeah.
Like a personality.
Yeah.
I mean, I think comedy is like pretty accessible to anyone. you
Yeah,
know?
I agree.
Everyone can be funny.
I agree.
Even if they're just not funny,
Funny.
you can train
No,
yourself
that's
to be
the one
funny.
thing. You gotta be funny a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Just naturally a little bit funny.
But what is funny? I don't like people.
That's probably what I would say. You know, getting a laugh out of someone.
I think what it is like a fuck you kind of thing. Like, fuck this, I'm gonna change it and make it different. I think that's funny.
Yeah.
Jackass or punked or whatever.
Punked
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah.
Old Punked was good.
I mean, you could be the funniest fucking dude in the room, but then you're just in a room full of Karens or something.
Yeah. It's all about the audience too. Like, if the audience doesn't laugh, then technically that's not funny.
I swear that's the only way I got pussy in high school was being funny.
Same.
Like, I didn't think I was like cute or anything. Maybe a little bit, but
Did you ever get pussy in high school?
No. I didn't even get pussy in college. I had to wait till after college.
So the recent pussy's kind of newer for you?
Yeah.
Damn. That's a new world.
Yeah.
it sucks when we were just talking about like, God, it'd be sweet if we couldn't get as much pussy as we could, because then you wouldn't crave it as well. Maybe you would, Schmitty.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then you'd be like, when you go out, you're like, okay, we feel like we can get pussy. But if you were ugly, you'd be like, yeah, it's not really realistic.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's a desire too much on my mind.
Yeah. It's really distracting. It takes
It's the
up-
devil.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking about switching my beliefs.
So you have a girlfriend now. So when you're maybe your girlfriend's not around and you get horned up, do you just have a jack, or do you just try to switch your thoughts?
I jack it a lot. Like,
It helps you at least clear it up for a little bit.
yeah, it gets it out of the system.
And do you think from jacking it so much could be why you're sad?
I don't think so.
I do find myself, I bust more than a couple nuts a day. I'm feeling a little low on energy.
Yeah,
Really?
especially
Oh, yeah.
depending on what you're looking at.
Imagine not this guy. Imagine not keeping that chi, that energy source from not
Right.
busting. You don't do that for 3-4 days. You feel like a different. You fucking
Yeah.
feel like a bull.
You're angry.
Well, it could be.
Just want to fuck anything.
Or you just feel good energy. But if you're busting nuts, sometimes I have to, though, to get my mind right.
Yeah.
You know
I
what
mean,
I mean?
with Reddit, you ever checked out Reddit?
Yeah,
Reddit
of
porn?
course.
I mean, that's
Fire.
that's
oh,
that's
for
your
the
main.
porn? No, I have a bookmark. I bookmark everything I like, and then I just scroll through it and click a random one, and I'll go underneath the recommended videos.
That's good. I was
Yeah.
watching an Asian massage one the other day.
Oh, those are my favorite.
It was good. rustic trombone.
You like those?
Yeah, it was fire.
What's rustic trombone?
Explain it.
I think you get a rim job from the back.
Oh, okay, and then
Yeah.
you jerk off.
Yeah.
From the back, yeah.
That's fire.
Rusty trombone.
Yeah.
I was looking into milking tables
Mm.
in Phoenix, and they have a few.
You know what that is?
Yeah.
I've never
So
had a milk.
A little cock comes out of a table.
Yeah.
Little cock.
Well, it's our little cock. So we'll be doing it.
Yeah. So there's a lady who's supposedly an expert in Phoenix, but it looks like the website was made by her.
It's hard
so
to
I'm
say.
a little bit nervous.
I say we send in one of our boys first.
Yeah.
A little test cock.
Yeah, a little test rub. Do you ever go to the clubs much? Like clubs and like.
No.
Oh, that'd be fun to go to clubs with Hans.
Yeah, I should.
Yeah. Well,
Have a good time.
Yeah, it usually wasn't my vibe coming up.
dude, you should come to Vegas for Halloween. We're doing this party at Resorts World Zook, this club. Should we invite fucking DJ? Why is it DJ
100%.
Hans Kim?
Because I was posting like something about like, you know, Biden is gay or whatever, and then they're like, that's not funny, you're supposed to be a comedian. It was Hans Kim comedian.
Uh-huh.
I was like, okay, I'm a fucking DJ now, I can post whatever I want.
DJs are allowed to.
Yeah.
I thought comedians were allowed to.
I know, but they were like, hey, you're a comedian, this has to be funny all the time. And I
Huh.
was like, I don't want to be funny all the time, I'd rather
Yeah.
be a DJ.
So when you were saying Biden's gay, you were being serious, not funny?
Yeah, I wasn't doing it in a funny way, I was just making statements about America and stuff.
Yeah. I don't really understand politics too much.
Yeah, I think ideally you wouldn't have to think about that, and
Yeah.
you could just focus on yourself. But
How old are you?
34.
34.
Yeah.
I'm 33.
I was
Nice.
looking it up. I put in Hans Kim age, and it said 28, but it also said from North Korea. So I'm like, I think it's the wrong fucking Hans.
The internet doesn't know anything.
I know.
They say my net worth is like $2 million.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not even close. Huh? You're
And they have it all over that Tony's gay because I'm like, I don't think he's gay, but Mariah's like, I think he is. So I was like Googling it and they have it all over that he is. I'm like, fuck.
Is that just the David Lucas, Tony fucking? Is that why
Yeah.
everyone says that?
Yeah, he looks gay. He has sex with lots of women.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Not that he's hot, but
He's just got it.
he's
you
got
know?
that Riz.
Yeah. And plus he has the show, which helps.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, with girls and stuff, like, before you had your girlfriend, would you try to, like, say, we're going to go to coffee, we're going to go to dinner, or would you kind of just give her a compliment to know what you were looking for?
What do you mean for my girlfriend to be like, hey?
No, before
Uh-huh.
when
If you were
just
trying
wanting
to pull
fuck.
puss,
Oh, like, hey, you want to get a cup of coffee?
or would you say,
something
hey,
like
you want to come over?
that? Yeah, I would just be like, hey, you want to go do an open mic together?
Oh, so you'd kind of go on a little date, flirt around a little bit.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Go to
I
a
like
comedy
that.
show?
Yeah.
Try to finger her somewhere in public.
Yeah.
Just for- you know what I mean?
That way it's like my show, and it's like, oh, I'm a star.
You're the
can-
man.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then you're always around comedy shows, and it's like, oh, is this all you do? Like, you don't do anything for fun.
Well, that
So-
probably is for fun too.
Yeah,
you
it's
probably love
both.
being there.
Yeah, it's my friends. It's like my circle. I get to hang there. and
Yeah.
Try to have sex there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sweet.
It seems like a lot of, I mean, are most comics pretty, like, intelligent? And it seems like they are.
Yeah, I think so. They're intelligent in some ways.
Yeah.
And then really stupid in other ways.
Yeah.
In terms of like taxes and stuff.
Fuck.
Oh, don't even bring that up. I got an email today about taxes.
I
It
know.
makes you want to puke.
I know. I spent way too much on taxes, and they want more now. They want $5,000 more.
You write off your watch?
I know.
I mean,
the
you
business
could.
expense. Yeah, I mean, I brought it up so many times on the show.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I had a
Ugh.
joke about it.
Yeah.
So what kind of diet do you have? Like, when you wake up in the morning, what's your usually first meal?
I used to do all carnivore. Like in my van, I'd cook up like pork ribs and stuff. But now I just eat burgers and fast food and
Really?
whatever I can.
Dude, that has a huge part in the way you feel, even
Yeah.
mentally, emotionally. What you eat makes you feel
What do
however
you-
you feel.
What do you try to eat? You guys get like
I've-
elk?
I for the most part, like every morning is eggs. I have chickens, so we have fresh eggs, maybe some eggs and bacon for breakfast, and then for lunch usually, like if I'm in camp, it's something specific every time. But for lunch, we've been doing like, depends if I train or not. If I don't train, haven't even been eating until dinner. Then we'll have like steak, rice, broccoli, chicken, like something simple, nothing
Just
too crazy.
Healthy.
We definitely fucking have like we'll have like breakfast burritos if we go out, or bagel sandwiches, shit like that. But that's more of like a little treat rather than everyday shit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you take care of your body even when you're just done fighting.
Have to, yeah.
I mean,
have to.
I think most fighters don't, but I think that just it's gonna have effect on your longevity. I think.
Yeah,
Just
I want to
add-
fight for a long time.
Training twice a day. There's already so much inflammation in your body. So if you're eating bad foods, it's just adding more inflammation. It's just like breaks your body down so easy.
Where'd you watch the my fight at?
Oh, downstairs.
Damn,
The
was-
Aljo
fuck
fight.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the big TV.
Oh, that's right. You were telling me your girl.
Yeah, we went to
that's
go
right.
Thai food and then we missed
They
it.
ran out to grab their Uber Eats and missed it.
Fuck.
I know.
And we had to rewind, but we didn't know what happened, so it was a surprise for us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fire.
So
Yeah.
what's your plan for Austin? Are you guys gonna go crazy tonight?
No, I'm getting stem cells in the morning, 9 a.m. So I'm not gonna do nothing too crazy tonight. Gonna go. How late the show? 8:30 to 10.
8:30 to 10:30.
Damn. So we'll probably just hang out. It'd be cool to just hang out at the mothership for a bit and then try to get some decent sleep tonight. And then tomorrow, Tuesday, I got stem cells 9 a.m. Then we don't have any plans Tuesday. Maybe get a little massage.
Nice.
Yeah.
Not a lot of Asians in Austin.
I don't like that. I love Asians.
Yeah.
I've never really been with a beautiful Asian.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that's on my bucket list.
Well,
I want a nice dark chocolate girl too.
yeah.
What's your go-to?
Very
Just kind of
athletic.
white. You like white?
I like Hispanics. I
Yeah.
think they're the perfect color. They got amazing bodies and beautiful
Yeah.
faces.
I agree.
I mean, I like white girls just because they're pampered and princesses, and
Yep.
they're just like what a woman should be, is just
Yep, white.
not worried about
Oh.
anything.
No, I'm joking.
What about blacks?
Ooh.
I like some black girls, but a lot of black girls are overweight. I think 'cause
And they seem to really like me. On Tinder, it's like that's all the
Black
matches
girls
I
and
get.
gay guys is your thing.
No, just big black girls.
you're meaty. You got a lot of meat on the bone. Maybe.
Yeah, I wonder if that's it. Just thick.
Yeah. And it seems like you're cool with anything. Like people could just go crazy around you, and you'd be like, chill.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I don't discriminate when it comes to women. I mean, if they're cute, I like foreign girls a lot. Accents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You ever been to Miami?
Yeah.
Me too.
I don't really do well there. I don't think Miami is my vibe.
Because what? In what way?
Because I'm not hot as they are.
You throw a fucking chain on though, G.
Just ride a Toyota with the fin on it.
Yeah, is that your
Fuck yeah.
scooter downstairs?
Yeah.
Bro, that thing's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
We used to rock scooters all the time.
Yeah, it's so convenient. You don't feel like you're wasting anything. You're just like, I want to get myself over there. That's all that I'm going to get over
Yeah.
there.
Brrr, get over there, fucking.
Because there's a lot of stuff in this area around you here.
Yeah, it's close to the downtown.
How
so-
far is it from Mothership?
It's like 7 minutes on the
Oh,
highway.
shit.
Yeah.
Is the rent like crazy expensive here?
It's like $10.50 for me. for a room.
$10.50, and and how many guys live here?
3. So it's like $3,000 for the whole house.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad.
It's really livable. This place is like, yeah, that's why I hate like LA and New York, is because everyone's
Fuck
squeezed
that,
in. And
dude.
they're like, oh, we can exploit them here.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it's like once there's so many people, you just become like a number, and it's easy to like fuck you over.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about public transit?
I got in trouble on the public transit before, and I was actually joking with this girl, and she thought I was sexually harassing with
Is
her.
it like a
and I wasn't.
bus?
Yeah. So I had to take a leave from the transit for a little bit.
When was this?
You got kicked off all transit.
I was in 8th grade.
8th grade.
Yeah.
You just had a traumatic experience on a bus.
It wasn't too bad. Just when the cops were contacting me, that's where it got bad. And I honest to God, didn't even go too far with this girl. I was joking around.
Let me suck in your tits. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some trouble in high school, middle school on the bus, but I don't know if I've ever been on a bus since.
It's like a great place for trouble because everyone's squeezed in together. No one wants to
You
be
could
there.
flip a finger and slip a little finger in easy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like in Japan.
Oh,
That's where we want to go.
we want to go bad.
You've never been?
No,
They'd love you there.
I know.
They like
that's
whites?
That's the issue.
I think because, like, you are skinny and, like, they're like, oh, look, this
So they
house.
wouldn't like him.
Yeah, they wouldn't like you. They'd be like,
Fuck.
you're too fat.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. You have red hair. You look like a character. It's about
But if
all
I'm
you
too
got.
fat, I'm too fat.
Slim down, bud.
Maybe they'd like it. Maybe some of the skinny girls want, like, a big
I bet there's
beefy
a
guy.
fat Asian
Yeah.
that would
Yeah,
like you.
sumos.
There's
Yeah.
probably not female sumos.
That would be kind of cool though.
Are there any female sumos?
Would you fuck a midget?
Yes.
No, me too.
I would actually have a great time doing that.
That would be cool. There's that hot one that lives like on Insta. A couple sexy ones.
Yeah, she was catfishing us. We were trying to get on our
No,
pod.
that was a different. But yeah, a
Yeah.
sexy one.
But it's like the hottest midgets just look like normal people as much as possible.
Yeah, yeah. That's
So
true.
you wouldn't want the one like with actual the midget face or
No,
a small person face.
Yeah, like with the giant cranium. It's like your fucking mega mind
Yeah.
getting brain from
I mean-
brain.
getting a little dome.
Well,
penis.
you wouldn't.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'd do it. I don't
Just
know if
tell
I
the
could get
friends?
hard. Yeah.
Oh, I could.
Just
You're
to be
4
funny.
bumps deep though.
Whoa.
Just to say something on Kill Tony about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn. So they don't like thicker men in Japan.
What
I
about
don't think
your?
so.
That sucks.
You can still come with me. Let's watch me fuck tear it up.
I think Japanese people love like the martial arts, so they would love MMA, people.
Yeah.
They're freaks about it too. They had like the pride shit.
Yeah.
They were all, like putting like skinny guys against fat guys.
Yep.
Oh, that was legendary. I missed that. Missed that shit.
Yeah, before
Fuck this coffee.
before all the fucking woke police were like, hey, he's gonna get permanent neck injury, like that.
I know.
Make
Nogueira
weight
or
classes. Yeah.
whatever. Yeah, weight classes.
I'm glad there's weight classes. I don't want to fight big guys.
How much would it cost for you to get in the cage for a little rumble time? And it's an even match.
Even matched my same experience level.
Yep.
I would want someone with less experience than me.
Do you have any experience?
A year and a
Oh,
half.
jiu-jitsu.
Jits.
Year and a half of jiu-jitsu.
What about you versus Tony? Kickboxing.
I wouldn't do it just because I like my career.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't want to say anything bad about Tony, but if someone was Tony sized and then I would love to do that, I guess.
Put the boots to him.
Take out all my frustration.
What about you versus Brian Simpson?
I think he's got military training.
And extra muscle.
Yeah, he's black, so
Yeah, they can jump higher than you for sure.
he can see things that I can't see. He's
Do you-
just trickier.
Do you listen to Rogan's pod much?
Yeah, I love it.
I
That's
do
how I
too.
got into comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah, I've been listening to it for like 10 years at least 15, I would guess.
Crazy how you just 3 a week, 3 hours a piece about. It's like there's so much fucking to listen to.
Is it 3 a week now?
I think it is.
Back in the day, it used to be every weekday, 5 times a week, 3 hours.
I think it's
each.
about 3 a week. 'Cause I look
That's
for
such a
'em.
crazy stamina. Like he takes like the training that you guys do for like physical stuff
Yeah.
into the mind.
It's wild.
And
It's
it's
so
like
impressive.
It's like, oh, that's what these guys are doing in their arena. And
Yeah.
Joe's like the conduit to show us, like, oh, we need to get our shit together because we could be working a lot harder.
That's like us sitting here for another fucking 2.5 hours. Just being able to, we probably could though.
Yeah, we could.
Yeah.
Joe's like black belt podcaster.
Yeah.
He
His
really is.
mind, he's always there. It never lags.
Yeah.
There's never a point where it's like his mental fatigue sets in.
Yeah.
God damn, that's impressive. Yeah. What do you got going on the rest of the time? What time is it? 5:30. We got Kill Tony around 8:30.
Yeah.
You just chilling for the rest of the time?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to write, try to prepare, try to see if I can come up with something else.
Damn.
'Cause I don't know.
You're not feeling too comfortable about your minute tonight, or what?
No, yeah, I wish it was better, but it is a week.
You never know.
Material.
Those ones could be banging.
Yeah, sometimes it surprises me. But,
Dude, comedy is so fucking impressive to
yeah.
me.
It is
especially
hard.
going up first when the audience is just like, tell us what comedy
And they
is.
expect you, because everyone that's there has probably seen it before.
Yeah.
Like, it's Hans Kim. We expect a little giggle. But honestly, sometimes, even if you guys don't kill it, the interview can make up for it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But, yeah.
You
'Cause
ever
that puts us in the moment. It's like, okay, you did your minute. Now we're in this room and we can just say anything. So
Yeah.
it's like, let's talk about what the audience wants to talk about.
Yeah.
The craziest thing you could say right now.
like when you're doing your bigger shows and stuff, do you ever wake up and you're just really not in the mood to do it?
No, I'm usually in the mood to do it, but I'm afraid. I'm
Mm-hmm.
scared. I'm like, that Chael Sonnen quote where he's like, "I'm relieved at the end when it's over." It's
Mhm.
like, oh, thank God it's over.
Yeah.
Like,
Relief, yeah.
yeah, it's sort of like that feeling.
That's how fighting is. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I once met BJ Penn and compared comedy to fighting, and Tony was like, "Don't do that."
Well, I mean, I guess all performing is similar in a sense. It's,
Right? Isn't
you
it
know.
crazy that it's like a performing art, like
It's
what
sweet.
fighting is?
Yeah. Comedy's fucking, yeah. I writing, dude. I always try to, like, if I think of something that could be funny, I'll, like, put it in my notes, think about it. I'm like, I just couldn't turn that into a joke.
I think writing is like a lot of self-love. You gotta love your ideas and be like, come on, this is a good idea. Give it the energy and time to put it. Because if you have like a shitty idea and you put energy and time into it, you just feel like a complete fucking moron. So then it's like, you gotta like love yourself and like make yourself take risks and like honor the ideas that you come up with and respect your brain.
Do you ever write something down and then think it's kind of funny and then look at it later and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's all my notes right now. I've just been looking through it like, this sucks.
Oh, it's weird. Something could...
But
because sometimes when you're fucking stoned, like, I'll tweet something when I'm stoned and then I'll be sober the next day and be like, what the fuck? Why did I say that?
Yeah, sometimes you're in the mind state where you're like, this is funny. But then if you're outside of that mind state, it's not funny.
Yeah.
And sometimes you come up with something in the mind state, and even outside of that mind state, it's still funny to
Yeah.
you. So it's just like, it really, you can never know. Even like Brian Regan, someone who's been doing it 30 years, he thinks something is funny, but you're stuck in your brain. You can't get out of it and see it objectively until you say it on stage and see it in the faces of the people.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet just being around like all these high level comics now and being friends with all of them, I bet you've leveled up just so much.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like just my presence.
Yeah.
Do you think having to write a minute every week takes away from writing full sets? Like having that stress, like I have to fucking get a good minute, but I'm like,
no,
fuck.
I actually don't.
And it helps it. Maybe?
Yeah,
Helps
I
it?
think it's like motivates me to write.
Nice.
Because otherwise, I'd be a lazy ass motherfucker, just like everyone else.
Just try to be like, well, something will come to me.
Just surfing
Yeah.
on your phone or watching shows or YouTube or.
Yeah, and then just going up there and doing bits that I've been doing for a month and a half, and be like, this is new stuff.
Is that what a lot of lazy comics do?
Yeah.
I could see that. You're like, well, I'm comfortable with this. I know I can get a little giggle out of it. I can see that.
It's so scary to try new stuff and so comforting to do old stuff.
I bet.
It's like, this is comedy. This is me killing. That's comedy. But it's like you gotta keep that river fresh. You don't want to stagnate.
Damn.
Do you think you'll ever do like a special?
Yeah, I mean, my agent was telling me today, like, I mean, I'm already burned out with so many markets. I've been touring like crazy, so it's like if I want to go back, I have to have a new hour.
Mm-hmm.
And if I have a new hour, why don't I just put this one out? Like, I don't think I'm the best comedian in the world, so I don't feel like comfortable putting out a special. But I'm like, whatever, you know, like, I need to put it out anyways.
They've probably all felt that way
Yeah.
Yeah.
for specials.
I just feel like, you know, I have so much more to go. I don't want to put it out. I don't know.
Like, would you say you're like a purple or a brown belt in comedy?
In comedy, so it's white, white, blue, brown,
Purple, brown, black.
I would say purple.
White, blue, purple, brown, black.
Yeah.
Purple.
Damn, that's pretty
Purple.
sweet.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even if you
I
put
like
it out,
purple.
it's like your fans will like it. I
Yeah.
mean, like, you don't gotta try to break the fucking records. You
I
know
mean,
what
I have a clip of me doing 10, 15 minutes that has 1 million views, so I'm like, that's good enough.
That's
Fuck
really
yeah.
good.
That
Yeah.
gives me the fucking, ego to be
Yeah.
like, I'm a comedian.
Would you would you want to do it on Netflix or just drop it on your YouTube?
I would love to do it on Netflix because that way people asked you to do it. I wasn't just like, hey, here's a special, everyone watch it. I want to be asked to do it, but I
We're
don't think-
asking you. Put it out. Put it
I
out.
record all my shows that I do on the road,
Nice.
so
Do you watch them back or you just have them saved
yeah,
up? You
I
watch 'em?
watch them back and I try to clip any crowd work,
Nice.
but I'm so lazy. I haven't done that.
Mm-hmm.
I've been with my girl a lot, so
Fucking goddamn.
You ever buy her anything like nice and expensive?
plane tickets, I have her travel with me.
That is fucking expensive.
Yeah, it
That's
adds
probably
up.
nice and comforting having her just to hang out, eat with and shit.
Yeah.
Dude, you could use AI. Post your video. Put your clip. Do you upload them to YouTube
Yeah.
unlisted?
Yeah.
You could literally copy and paste that URL into Opus Pro or some shit. Say, find me a 30-second clip about whatever joke you did, and it'll make a clip for you within like 5 seconds. Then you can.
Hell yeah.
Because if you start posting a bunch of shit on TikTok, do you post on TikTok ever?
I do, yeah.
A lot or just a couple times?
A couple times.
You
yeah,
need
I
to be
get
posting a
more.
lot, and then
Yeah.
your shit will go up for sure.
Yeah, that's just an algorithm. That's just straight math.
Yeah.
They don't try to censor it at all.
Yeah, you need to fucking post. The more you post, I mean, it's free to post. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
just post, Malone.
It's like fucking your own commercial. You can
Yeah.
post a commercial on
You-
NBC.
You never know which one. I mean, people surf TikTok. They see you fun. You get a good laugh, get a follow. I don't know.
Do you ever think about like posting like a clip of you like fucking schooling someone like fucking Nikki Rod does all the time?
Oh, just like in the training rooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't record as much as I wish we recorded all of our rounds like those guys do. But I mean, I definitely have a lot of shit on there, like shit like that. But for the most part, it's like if they're your buddies and you train with them,
You don't want to embarrass
just
them.
I mean, they fuck you up too sometimes. You're not gonna post that, so it's hard to say. But sometimes some shit's just so sweet, you just gotta post it.
And it depends if they're competing at a high level too, or if they got a competition coming up. You don't want to
Yeah.
post that kind of stuff. But
Yeah. Or like the UFC fights, like little exchanges that most people might have missed.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky with us in the UFC because ESPN owns the rights to the fights, so it's like you have to be careful posting shit. A lot of fighters just post anyway, but ESPN owns the rights to even those clips on Instagram and stuff. I posted a lot on this last one because UFC right after my fight, posted it everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Which is they've never done that before, so I kind of feel okay posting those ones, but it's tricky.
Yeah, you gotta suss it out, like what the vibes are from the head honchos.
We don't own that footage, so it's me fighting in there, but I technically don't own that footage and can get in trouble for posting it, which is weird. I don't think really anybody has, but they've definitely asked us, like
That's
asked
crazy.
fighters not to.
That's some Motown shit.
What's Motown?
It's like the in Nashville or something. They had like a bunch of black artists. They would like sign them to like really crazy contracts that like take away their rights to everything.
Oh fuck. Yeah, contracts are you sign contracts or you read them? You read them or you just sign them?
I don't have any contracts right now.
Even one with your manager?
Yeah, my agent is just like out there doing things for me.
Nice.
And I give him money.
That's
And
nice.
he's happy.
How long you been doing your pod?
I've been doing it on and off. I mean, it's not like an official pod. I just like,
Just
like,
chatting with Hans.
Yeah, whenever I want to chat with someone.
Good setup. I mean, fucking. Who else shoots in here?
Just me, my roommates sometimes shoot in here. Brian Simpson and Hassan Ahmad sometimes shoot in here.
Damn. Do you guys ever you should just get in here, fucking hotbox it, do a bunch of drugs, click the cameras on?
I wish.
Why
we
not?
gotta do that. We gotta do that. I don't know.
That's
They're
probably
like,
how Rogan started. Just fucking turn the camera on. Let's fucking get fucked up and
shoot
just
the
talk.
shit. I mean, we're comedians, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Brian and Hassan are like they're more protective of their brand and image than I am. I just like post everything.
Just reckless,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't care. This is who I am.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I love that Joe paved the way for all of us.
Crazy.
Right.
I know we want to get you on our pod when you come to
That'd
Phoenix.
be amazing. I love your
We've
pod.
been podding for about 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that shit's fun.
Yeah.
Once a week, talk shit. We usually recap fights.
Yeah.
talk about chicks a little
People
bit.
want to know like what it's like because no one is doing this besides the people that you guys are around all the time.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm around comedians all the time, but I forget like not everyone
Yeah.
is trying to say the funniest shit in conversation all the time.
That's how I literally feel like, we've always been.
Yeah, I mean, in even around being around, I mean, we get a little bit too loose-lipped on our pod sometimes and talk about just personal shit, which we don't really care. But even talking to Dana, he's like, you got to just keep your personal life private. And
Yeah.
it's like, fuck, we would just want to let loose.
Yeah, but I think that's a generational thing. I think like the older generation doesn't understand really.
Yeah.
But it is true. Like it could cause a lot of damage sometimes, and they're like, "Why do you do that?" But then like people love the access and love getting.
That's
to
the
know.
thing. It's like we started this pod just being like, let's just fucking talk. Now we're like, all right, now let's start monitoring ourselves. And I hate that.
It sucks, but he's becoming such a superstar that people go back 5 years ago to our pods and start clipping shit, and it's
Yeah.
like,
Definitely say it's fucked up shit.
Yeah,
But I feel like if I'm a good person, like that's what really matters.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
if I say some stupid shit.
yeah, like no, you're gonna say you've never thought fucked up shit. You just didn't say it. So
Yeah,
then what's
exactly.
the difference?
yeah.
Do you like dark humor?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's
like black
probably.
people jokes.
Yeah, exactly. No. we
Like-
probably crossed the line a couple times.
Yeah.
Never
but then
too
it's
bad.
What's
like-
that? What was that? Daniel Spaz or what was that guy's name? Remember that dark humor specially we watched?
I forgot.
Something like that. Something. Fuck. I think he was out of the
Daniel
country.
Sloss.
Yeah. That dude had a
the
fun.
British dude. Yeah.
Yeah, we watched
That's
some
right.
dark humor shit on him. It's one of his specials, and it was funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's what comedy is for. It's not to go to the grocery store. It's to go to the morgue.
Oh. Yeah, I feel that.
That's.
We're gonna probably get some fucking velvet tacos after this.
Ooh, I think that's a good
Yeah.
place.
We went there a couple times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shit's
Do you usually
fire.
do you do caffeine much or?
No.
Just mushrooms.
Yeah.
So what about no caffeine?
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. No caffeine.
I'm
Is that
surprised you
super
like.
Asian?
I'm surprised you like the booger sugar then.
I don't like it that much. I did it like every now and then, but it became a whole thing, and I was like, okay, that could be my
Oh.
Just like the way it smells.
thing.
Yeah, I don't really like it. It smells decent.
Yeah. I mean, I need to do a lot of it to feel it. I don't feel like I
Really?
do it right.
If
Yeah.
I've ever done it, I've never had, but if I ever did, just a little bit would get me going.
Yeah, I've never done it, but I do like it.
Yeah, I've never done it. I love that shit. This is gonna get clipped up.
Yeah,
No, I've
it's-
never done that shit.
Snorted and. Yeah, it's like when you smoke weed for the first time, you don't get high because you don't know how to do it correctly.
Oh God.
It's like
I remember the first time I got high. high as fuck. Him and his buddy Frank. I greened out. I was laying on the floor, laying on an Xbox controller, and it was so uncomfortable, but I couldn't move anything. And him and his buddy kept saying, "Get up, Sugar, you're driving. We're going to the store." And I was like, "I can't drive," but I couldn't move. They're like, "Get up, we're driving." I'm like, "Fuck."
Because this fucker would be so wild. We'd train twice in one day, and he'd come back to the apartment still just like, "Let's do something."
19, 20
Just
years
wired.
old.
And against weed, so I finally was able to talk him into weed. I'm like, dude, a lot of
My
good
dad was a
athletes,
cop.
a lot of good athletes
okay.
do the weed. It's like beneficial for us. So once he started smoking, he started just getting fucking into it.
Dumb. Get bong rips, and I'd just be laying on the floor, just like. Last night, dude, we smoked this joint last night. Holy fuck. I swear I saw the devil in his eyes. It was fucked.
You do so much smoking weed
Yeah.
every day?
Yeah, pretty much. I
Pretty
guess
much,
so.
so yeah.
You ever
Yeah.
smoked out of one of those volcanoes?
Yeah. That's
God, I like
perfect.
those.
I
It
do
doesn't
too.
hurt. It's just air.
It's so
It's-
good.
Yeah, that's all I really use.
I
right
love the
now.
high from that because then it seems like, I mean, if you're doing healthy shit, it seems like a more of a clear-headed high where you can still be creative, still think.
Yeah.
Compared to a bong rip,
Oh yeah, it gets
Yeah,
nice
it's
and dumb.
heavy.
Yeah.
Because that shit's like straight to the dome.
Yeah. Straight to the domer. Speaking of, when was the last time you got a beach?
This morning from my girlfriend.
Nice. I like how
Without-
you add from your girlfriend just in case she listens.
without asking, and she just
Yeah,
got up
she
and did
just
that. Isn't
jumped
that a
on
nice
it.
gesture?
That is
Yeah.
nice, them.
It
It-
shows dedication.
God, it makes me love my girl so much more when she does that.
Yeah. It's like the way that they dive on it too. It's like, oh, this is like,
Yeah, and maybe acting like they like it.
yeah.
Does yours not actually like
No,
it?
She actually really does.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
You watch.
No.
But it's like a very symbolic gesture. It's like shaking hands. It's like, hello, nice to meet you.
It should be as
Yeah.
often as that.
You don't
Yeah.
get much morning BJs, do you?
Morning? I have a 3-year-old, 2.5-year-old, so no, I don't get any morning
'Cause
BJs.
she has-
I would
sleep in
hate
her own
morning
room.
BJs because that's when I have to pee. So then it's
I would like to pee
Yeah.
first. He
Yeah.
just pees in her mouth.
Ooh.
No, yeah, morning BJs, not really, I mean, not much of a thing for me anymore.
Yeah, it sucks.
You want kids?
Yeah. I want to raise children and train them to be like me.
Depressed.
Yeah. The king of sadness.
Depressed.
King of sadness. Yeah.
What fights are you most forward looking to? Or do you watch UFC much? Other
Yeah.
than you got any fights
yeah.
you're most excited about coming up?
I don't watch it like that. Yeah, I'm not that big into it, but when it comes up, like, oh, big fight coming up,
You'll
then
watch.
I'll watch.
Nice.
Yeah. I
Like
watched
John
the-
Jones versus Stipe is coming up in November.
Oh shit! Yeah,
that one's
that's gonna be
decent.
great.
I'm excited for that one. Charles Oliveira versus Islam 2 is in October. It's coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some decent fights.
You like music much?
A little bit.
Jazz.
Depends,
No,
depends your
I-
mood.
I feel like once you get older, like I've slowly started to like not get impacted as hard by music, which I think is sad.
Oh,
Throw on,
it might be the
dude,
drugs you're doing.
Smoke some weed and throw on some Creed.
Yeah, don't drugs help with the
I
with the
think
music?
I do think it does, but when you're doing so many drugs, it's like your chemical balances are just off. You just need to get back to baseline, which may take a couple weeks of withdrawals, maybe a little bit.
How often do you do drugs now?
I use the Volcano every night. I smoke every
Okay.
night, but when I'm at home in my routine, I really don't smoke that much. Mushrooms, not very. I did do some mushrooms recently, but before that, a long time. Cocaine,
Never done that.
never done that.
So it's
about 3
like
times a day.
end of the day, you just use
I
it-
smoke, well, right now after this fight, I've been smoking during the day too, a little bit. Volcano, hitting a Volcano during the day and then at night. But yeah, weed pretty much every day, but not a ton. Not like as much as people think I do.
You ever done Molly?
Molly,
Yes.
bro.
How'd you feel?
I felt
Never done
great.
that.
It's like what you think a drug is when you're a kid.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Not that I've done it, but if I did, I feel like it would resonate.
If I did drugs as a kid, it'd be Molly.
That's probably my favorite club drug if I did it.
It's
if I've ever
scary
done
though.
it.
It's sort of like acid because you know it's like chemical. It's not like a plant. It's like
MDMA.
Yeah, you could overdose on Molly. I
I've
think.
tried.
You
No,
tried.
Man, if you get some good pure stuff though, and you do it, and you don't get you don't mix it with a bunch of alcohol, and you just do that with some water. I mean, it is dangerous doing around girls though. It's like fuck.
If you, yeah.
You get a little handsy.
Well,
Yeah.
not in that. You just fall in love.
Oh. And then you can't come. Or
No,
get
no, I
hard.
never have an issue with that.
Oh.
I've never. Yeah, I don't really.
I've never done that shit, but if I did,
But if I did,
like
I'd
it.
fucking same. Take a bath with a bitch.
Ooh.
Jokes. Yeah.
I feel like Molly's like makes you see colors and stuff. So
we gotta bring Hans to fucking Zook in Vegas.
He would have fun.
Do you want to come?
yeah,
Halloween.
I would
We'll
love to.
try to set something up. That'd
Thank
be
you.
fun. You can't bring your girl though. We're not bringing ours.
Oh shit.
It's a guy's trip.
It's a guy's trip.
Hell yeah.
So
I'll
Would
just
that be
float
allowed?
by her.
she's all in the hotel room. Would you be allowed to go, or if we invited you?
I'll have to ask her. Probably not. But
They're pretty fresh though.
7 months?
Yeah.
That's fresh.
Yeah, but it's guys' trip.
Yeah, but 7 months, and you tell your girl you're trying to gain trust and stuff, and you say, "Hey, we're going on a guy's trip to Vegas." Like,
That shouldn't be an issue.
I gotta make her sick of me so that she's like, please go.
yeah.
Or just treat her really good and say, hey, I just want to go and have a trip with the boys. I'll be back. And we'll hang out after.
That'd be amazing. What's like the situation there? Are there like gonna be a lot of?
It's a Halloween weekend at Resorts World. Just artists performing, club, sluts.
Holy shit.
So yeah,
Vegas
drugs.
is already crazy, and then to like put that.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah.
We'll be sober. We'll just fucking have a good time, hang out, maybe basically shoot the shit like this, on drugs at a club.
Have you ever podcasted on drugs, like heavy drugs?
Not heavy drugs. Smoking the bag sometimes. Never done. I don't think I've ever done a podcast buzzed up. I kind of want to sip a couple Happy Dads on Rogan.
Really?
I don't know.
Protect Our Park style.
Yeah. Well, maybe not. They go hard, right?
Yeah. He was drinking Bud Lights. I wonder if he's
Ugh.
still doing that.
I can't.
You
I don't know
hate
how
Bud
people.
Light?
I just can't. The smell. You got. That's not my thing.
I don't mind the Bud Lights. The beers, they kind of taste a little bit like kombuchas. You ever do kombuchas or no?
I do it, yeah, every now and then.
You
It's
like it or not?
Fizzy. I like it, yeah. I feel healthy.
Yeah.
I feel like Bud Lights, like people get used to it, like because their dad drank it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like those strippers doing that heel thing where they click
Yeah,
it
I don't like
together.
that.
Yeah. It's like, why are you doing that? Who's this sexy
Her
dude?
quads are just jiggling. I'm like, I don't really care to see that.
See, I'm into girls, so I like it.
You like their balls
You're
stink a
into
little bit.
shoes. Are you into feet?
I'm not into feet. I've never really.
But you're
got
not like
that.
grossed out by them, are
Not
you?
at all. Not
I'll
at all.
suck on a toe if they want me to.
Yeah.
I don't ever. I've never looked at feet and been like, whoa. It gets me
I don't.
cock
I don't.
hard.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
You
about
like
that.
feet, huh?
No.
Doesn't
I wish.
Andrew Scholes like feet? Or am I tripping?
I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
not sure.
Andrew's cool, huh? You met Andrew, obviously.
I've
sure?
met him, yeah.
Okay.
We haven't really talked, but yeah, he was so in the moment.
He's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Him, I love Theo. Theo's fucking great. Brian Callen, love Brian.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
Brian's
Andrew,
so
Andrew and
nice.
his little crew is
I
funny.
like- yeah.
Their
Yeah.
show was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
Was that the Flagrant 2? Or like their comedy show?
We went to their show in Phoenix,
Oh,
yeah.
Hell yeah.
The pod's funny as fuck, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's the worst comic out right now? No, I'm joking. Who in
name
your
them.
opinion is the best out right now, comedian-wise?
Shane Gillis.
Damn. Yeah, Shane's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, I met Shane at the UFC.
Yep.
That was cool. He's a big guy, bigger than I thought.
Yeah.
He can slam some drinks, too, huh?
Yeah. He Joe choked him out or got him in a couple arm bars. Did you see that?
No, recently?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He talks about it. He's like, I thought I could take him. I can't take him.
That's so funny. What about Bobby Lee? I feel like you and Bobby Lee look alike. I mean,
I mean, yeah.
Bobby-
We're both Korean.
bro, Bobby's so funny. I've
Yeah.
only gave him one hug. I've never really got to hang out with him.
I've never got to meet him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I saw him and I did like a little bow.
Whoa.
And then he was like, what?
Bro, you and Bobby would be funny.
Yeah. In that live show in Phoenix, when you went on stage, he flashed his cock.
And his little wiener. Yeah, that shit
His
was
little-
funny. They did the
His
live
little
pod.
milking wiener.
Because
Yeah.
for Kill Tony, it's live, but it's not live, right? So, I mean, it's
Yeah.
filmed, but not live.
Right.
And people put their phones away.
Yeah.
So you could say some shit that you can take off. Or is there
Yeah.
somebody always kind of recording?
No, they'll take out anything you want.
Okay.
Yeah, some people over abuse that power. But yeah, some
Really?
guests, some
Like
guests
who?
are
Who usually
asshole.
does?
I can't say who. I'll tell you after, but someone.
Just mouth it.
Someone.
I can't. You mouth it, but I can't see it. I wonder who else is gonna be on the up there tonight. If anyone.
I think it should just be you guys or you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be down with that, but
Mike Bisbing
I
was
see
on
that.
it. That one was
He got
amazing.
hammered, huh?
Yeah, and David Lucas was like, "What are you
I
looking
know.
at?"
David better not fucking roast me. I'll beat his ass. No, I actually want him to. I hope he says something about my long, skinny neck.
You should check out that video that he has wrestling Tony where he gets owned
I've
by
seen
Tony.
it.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen that video. I think I watched it I was watching the podcast and then they played the clips of it. Oh, I'm pumped to meet Red Band too.
Yeah,
See
you
if
ever
he-
hang out with Red
Band is
Band?
the nicest. Yeah.
Is he really kind of green, or is that just like the camera angles?
Green? Like color wise? Like
Yeah.
he's decaying?
He has like he has like a tint of green to his skin.
I think it's his fuzz, his like 5 o'clock shadow just looks kind of.
He hadn't showered.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. He's so
I love Red
sensitive
Band.
and beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a man.
he's got a cute girl too.
Yeah, his girlfriend's amazing too.
Yeah,
Yeah, she's probably gonna be there. Brian's gonna be there for sure. Yeah, Brian's so nice. He's always
Simpson?
got my back. Brian Simpson's great. No, Brian Redband. Brian
Oh,
Simpson
okay,
doesn't
yeah.
usually go.
Okay. I don't
But
know.
who are your favorite guests on Kill Tony?
That's a good question. Favorite guests. I like Mark Norman so much. He's just the shit he says is so fucking autistic and funny. I love it. Mark's
Yeah.
one of my favorite. Who else? What about you? I'm trying to think
I
right
thought-
off the top of my head right now.
Thought Theo was good.
Theo's good.
I mean,
yeah.
for the regulars though, you and I love Williams.
Williams
Williams are always
funny, bro.
good.
Yeah.
David, I love when David gets up there.
William is just so funny, just naturally.
When he goes like this, or he just
yeah,
goes, that shit's funny, bro.
Yeah, he's good.
Who else? I don't know. That's caught me off guard asking. I don't know.
my favorite Sklar brothers from back in the day.
Oh, I don't think I've seen any of those.
The Sklar brothers are so good.
Maybe I have. Scalar?
Yeah.
Huh.
They're twins and they do this weird thing where they like play off each other. Like one will start a sentence and the other will finish it. and
Damn. I was trying to get Tim to sit up there with me, but he's too nervous.
it's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're more the cool guy in the corner, just scoping it out.
That's Tim at the club. Looking for the drunkest girl to fucking
Whatever.
take
you can
advantage
just see the
of.
sweetest asses. Everyone else is trying to grind.
God, I hope there's no sexy comedians up there, because I just get horny.
It's distracting.
I know.
That's funny though. You should be like, hey.
I'm just sitting there going like this while she's doing her thing.
Does your girl get pissed when you talk about like relationship stuff up there? Or does she not
Sometimes,
care?
yeah.
What does she say?
She's like, why did you say that?
Been there, brother. Been there, brother.
Yeah, they have their own goals. Like they want to have like a nice relationship, and I want to like say the fucked up shit.
That's how I am.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, fuck.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just always be like, yeah, my relationship's good. I come home every day at 9 and wake
I
up
give
at
her a
8.
massage.
Yeah, you gotta say some of the nasty shit. Like,
Mhm,
Yeah.
That's what they want to hear.
Yeah, I agree. We gotta get raunchy a bit.
yeah, my girlfriend and I have started dirty talking.
Nice.
See, I love that. It's just like as soon as we start doing that, I'm probably gonna bust probably 30 to 45 seconds.
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
Why? Because it's like, oh,
It's so.
I love you.
No, it's not like that's not dirty talking.
That's my dirty talk.
When she says "fuck me, daddy," or says "I'm gonna come, daddy,"
Or I love you, like him.
oh, that's hot. I've been there. Those are good. The passionate. Actually, I'm not allowed to talk about myself anymore.
Yeah. He's got.
I mean, just
Not
in
allowed to.
general, like sex is pretty cool. Oh, the cat's in here.
I'm addicted to
Yeah.
sluts. No, I'm not. I got that under control.
Mhm.
Yeah. So.
I think, yeah, my girlfriend is great. She's like, you know, she used to be quiet, and now it's getting more noisy, so that's good.
like sexually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She seems like an innocent, good girl. I was like pretty impressed. I was like,
Yeah.
damn, I didn't know what to expect. I
I didn't know if she's gonna be white.
Or.
Yeah, what? That's the only thing I talk about.
Oh, bro, you saw that.
You're
I
about to
fucked your
outro
cat
her.
up.
You're lucky, you fucking
She's
pussy.
lucky she's white. No, I'm kidding.
Just hit the brown parts of her.
Don't let that thing get too
See, I
close
thought
to his
you'd have like
genitals.
a ferret or something.
This is Brian Simpson's cat. Oh, she loves you.
Yeah.
God, their
She's
buttholes
definitely-
are so fucking disgusting, dude.
Don't use that to cover shit.
That thing was looking right at me. Ugh, I'm a puke. Look
got
at it.
like
real
little-
quick. No,
I know.
It's got chocolate chips on it. You're blowing on it. Yeah, you're snarling at the cat.
Yeah.
Don't get that butthole near my straw.
I'm not looking at it, huh?
It's gross.
It's got blueberries in her butthole.
That thing looks a little whiter. I think
Yeah.
Brian Simpson liked that thing, huh? Cat guys. Does Brian Simpson have a girl?
No.
Probably why he has a cat.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. He was on Rogan recently.
Yeah.
He's a pretty fucking smart dude.
He's
Or
intelligent.
at least he just makes shit up that I like. Oh, okay. What do you think about UFOs and all this shit? I think I just love I love listening to smarter people talk about UFOs, but I feel like if I get asked about them, I don't have anything interesting to say or any interesting thoughts. What do you think about it?
I don't think they're real.
Really?
I think if aliens didn't exist, people would make it up about the same degree as to what they're doing now. It makes sense. Tracks.
So do you think Jesus is real?
No. I mean, I think he might have existed, but I don't think he's
So you don't think the
Lord.
Red Sea parted in two?
That was Moses, but yeah, no, I don't think that happened.
But still, like the whole thing.
No, yeah.
Yeah, religion's a weird one. He's Jehovah's Witness still to this day.
Wow.
Yeah, he knocks on doors and still preaches.
Really? Are you kidding? No, you're lying.
No, he's raised that way though.
Right, in Arizona. Arizona's close
No.
to all that.
He was in Montana, right?
Yeah.
Montana.
You were never.
Oh, shit.
Were you
right.
ever religious at any point?
Yeah, we're Korean Christians. We praise the Korean Jesus.
No way.
Yeah.
Because I'm white Christians, and I wonder if they're like the same or if they were like.
Yeah,
Damn,
it's pretty
Korean
similar.
Jesus, huh?
Yeah.
I like the sounds of that. Is it the same story though? Like got hung on the
Yeah,
cross and stuff,
yeah.
just Korean ways.
Yeah. You got hung next to a bunch of bulgogi.
Yeah.
Got
That's
had to sit
crazy.
down.
Yeah, religion's an interesting one. How we joking about it, but some people, I mean, it's fucking their life, which
I
I get. I
know.
mean, it gives them a purpose. I feel like it's good for my mom. It helps her kind of like navigate through life.
It's good for moms because
Sing-
they don't have anything else to do. They can't fuck. They're
No,
stuck
my
at
mom.
home.
His mom
My,
fucks.
no,
That
my
what?
mom's like fucking Christian.
a Christian that
What?
fucks.
Your mom's a fucking
Yeah,
whore.
she just asked for forgiveness and she's fine.
Yeah, right.
Your mom's a whore.
Your mom works at a mattress store. I'll just leave it at that. She getting plowed on the daily.
Yeah, right. Man.
Swear to God.
Yeah, right.
No, I fucked his mom once. No, I would though, Margie. I know, I'm kidding. Let's not bring names into it. Let's not
No,
bring-
Michelle's gonna.
No,
say
dude.
it. Sorry.
Isn't your girl's name Michelle?
No.
Oh no, our Uber driver's girl. His name was. What's your girl's name again? Ooh, that's close.
To Michelle.
No, to Karen.
Oh yeah, Karen.
Do you ever call her that when she's acting up?
I should.
If she starts acting up, say, "Settle down, Karen." I mean, that's a good one, huh? How
Yeah.
far does she live from here?
Like 17 minutes, 20 minutes.
You ever sneak out? Like,
What do you mean? Like when she's sleeping? Yeah, that's
No.
what I tried to do last night, but she caught me and I had to bring her.
when she sat in the car at the strip club?
Yeah.
Do you ride your scooter there?
To her
her
house?
house?
No,
Yeah.
it's a little too far,
Oh,
but I
okay.
could do it.
I was wondering if it was 17 on the scooter or just
Yeah.
17 on
It's
the
like
car.
30 minutes by scooter.
Yeah, it's kind of far to get some pussy.
Especially on the highway.
Do you sleep over there much?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to be the one that does that because she has a normal job.
She doesn't want to come stay here with 4 guys.
Yeah.
What does she do for work?
She is in office job, like
Mhm.
works for a company that helps companies like
Whoa.
send products to the right places. So like you make sure you have enough nuts and bolts to fix an elevator in case
Oh.
it breaks.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
What's your thoughts on the comedy scene in Austin? Have you
Well,
guys-
we haven't got it. We drove past fucking couple of the places on the scooters last night, but we haven't gone inside anywhere. We've never really. Tonight's our first night experiencing it.
Excited to see it. We drove the birds around that 6th Street, and the amount of bars was crazy.
There was no
Yeah.
one there though. It was crazy. There was all open. The DJs were going. The bars were up, but there was like no one in them. Literally, it was like 11:30.
Yeah, they all do that. It's like a memory from the weekend when everyone was in there like, oh, yeah, this is what we were doing last night. But then no one's in there.
Yeah,
Sad.
it would have been fun if there was some
Stank.
some stuff there.
Some stank puss.
Some stank puss going on.
But that Uber driver was talking about what's going on downtown. That guy that's stealing people.
Oh, the Wrangler. The
Austin,
Rainy Wrangler?
The serial killer.
Is he still out and about?
Yeah, he hasn't killed anyone in a while, but there were men showing up dead in the river.
And no one has checked William Montgomery's alibis?
They say that they were all probably drunk and killed themselves by being idiots.
And you just fall in the river?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been blacked out a few times, so I could see that.
Yeah, I mean, chances are that place is crazy. It's just like a riot every weekend and every
Really?
night. Yeah, 6th Street. It's going to be pretty crazy tonight, even if it's a Monday.
It wasn't at all last night, just because everyone's at home praying for forgiveness, or what?
I guess so.
Probably just
Well,
want-
maybe it won't be as busy tonight, but it always seems crazy. It seems like everyone's just having fun, like their life depends on it. It's kind of like an unhinged vibe.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you're telling me there's going to be some sexy chicks out tonight?
Yeah, Kill Tony.
Fuck, I hope I have a good fit.
I mean, you
I
can
got a
just
good
wear your
fit.
own clothes. Oh, really? You're going to wear something?
Well, I mean, I'm just going to wear clothes, but I plan for events.
Nice.
Got a little fit.
Yeah, a lot of the UFC guys do. Like Connor.
Yeah.
It's like a thing. It's not cool
Outfits.
to be a slob anymore, unless you're Khabib.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I'm a little slobbed out right now.
I mean,
know.
I feel like women would say, like, you got to look, you know, you got the same color at the hat. And
Yeah, I mean, I definitely match in a bit. I don't dress
that's
like
all it
this
takes for
fucking-
men, just to be the same color.
Just matching socks with their hat or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Girls go all out and match their underwear to their fucking. God,
Red
do you like
toenails.
skirts?
Yes.
Dude, skirts? Ooh.
I love just imagining doing one of
Yup.
these.
Yup.
And we talked about it before. It's like sometimes maybe girls naked aren't even that hot, but when they have those clothes on,
Yeah.
that just wraps it and it just makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Yep. The clothes definitely, like, yeah.
Because
Clothes.
we usually don't see women naked, so all the
Yeah.
hottest women we've seen are probably in clothes.
Mhm. Yeah.
In real life, I mean, yeah.
Skirts and a pigtail, though, like,
Just
give
a
me hella
naughty
thinking.
schoolgirl just
Yeah.
getting bad
Or a little
grades.
cheerleader. Oh,
Shit's distracting.
yeah.
Yeah.
But post nut, you nut, and you're good for about 15 minutes.
You
Then I
might as
start-
well be a dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think certain women can be sexy naked. Like, some women are naked and it looks like they're wearing clothes. It's like,
I've
Yeah.
seen
going on there.
I've seen that.
Yeah, I've seen that. I'm not a huge fan.
Tan lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of white women are getting tan nowadays. They like.
I
they don't-
appreciate that.
Yeah. I think it's healthier.
That's one thing I wish I could get.
A little tan.
God, if I could get tan, I would be so much hotter.
You would go from like a 7 to a 7.5.
Exactly.
Tall. I mean,
No, I'm
dark and
jokes.
handsome.
Yeah, with red head.
have you ever met a redhead that's tan?
I don't think
I've
that's
seen a couple.
possible.
I've seen a couple,
Really?
but it's mainly been on like Abercrombie and Fitch.
That's filters.
Yeah, that's unnatural.
Those glasses
Yeah.
are sick. I'm glad I didn't lose them.
Thank you.
That's how you get skin cancer.
Yeah. Fuck tanning beds and shit.
Yeah.
Hans would look cool in these glasses.
Thank you, man. I love the sides. It's like a geography. There's like
Yup.
topography on them.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
love
they're.
that.
That's the selling point. Damn, let me take a pic. That's fire.
Imagine
Man.
that.
What do you
That
mean?
fucker
imagine?
rolled on stage with those.
I need to start buying things.
Is your
Those are
is your
fire.
Rolex your biggest purchase?
It was a gift.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's
Gift.
fire.
Yeah.
I thought you rolled into the Rolex AD and bought one.
I know, that's a different kind of ownership of the thing, because then it's like I made a choice to care about myself and all that, but it was a gift. I was like, honor. I felt honored, because now, like, when I wear it all the time. It's like, you know, this is something that was bestowed upon me. I have a status now.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I like that.
What was your biggest purchase?
Probably my gaming computer that I'm never in town to use.
There, yeah, I got a nice gaming computer too. I just don't use it anymore. This fucker loves his.
I know. What do you play on it?
I just like getting on there with the boys, getting in some
Call of
Warzone
Duty.
battles. there's 4 of us or 3 of us. We play Call of Duty. We drop in. We
Does
shoot
it
the
feel like
shit.
real war?
It really does, and it feels like you just want to get fucking crazy in there. But I stream, so we got to keep it a little bit PG. But when we have the cleanse streams,
Yeah, when you just can just say whatever you want, you die, and you can just let whatever words come out.
Just express yourself.
Yeah, your true, genuine, authentic self.
Racism.
No, that's not true.
Fuck.
What's your strategy for a real war? Are you like getting good at it?
Real war. I'll probably hit up my girlfriend's dad to go to his house, or just hide.
That's smart. I mean, you guys are well versed in violence, so you know.
I mean, hand to hand, yeah. But when weapons come into play,
Yeah.
you have a pistol or anything?
Yeah, I have a little pistol.
I'm gonna pick you for my thumbnail here.
At 4 Seasons, pretty close to the blizzard.
Looks good. You got a pistol ready to go under your bed?
Yeah, it's under a lock. and
You know
key.
how to pump it and
Yeah, I've been practicing like an autistic person.
just in your
shooting
room
and
and stuff.
aiming. Yeah. Oops, sorry.
Sorry, Brian.
Brian, your cat, the butthole. God, I'm fucking pumped for tonight. Kill Tony live.
I know we've been talking about it for a while. Pumped for this trip.
I want to.
Oh,
yeah, I
Isn't
thought
that
I'd-
awesome? You guys get to be on any show that you want to be on.
Yeah, it is pretty fucking cool. I wouldn't mind being on Family Feud. Jokes.
That show's boring compared to Kill Tony.
If
Yeah,
you
yeah,
if
Kill
you
Tony's
got
the best.
offered like say 50,000 cash to go on a 6 or 3 month reality show, would you go?
3 months,
Yep.
50K.
And it's gonna be
Yeah.
a good time. That's all they're gonna say.
It's love on the spectrum.
Yeah, I'd love
And
to.
it's gonna be on
a
net-
good
and
date
it's
a
gonna be-
retard.
It's gonna be on Netflix.
Oh God.
Would you
don't-
go?
Yeah,
Fuck.
I'd pretend to be the autistic and like try to fuck a woman that's disabled.
Bro, that one show that came out, I forgot it was on Discovery or whatever, but when the moms were going to look for love and they got put in there with all their sons who were
Oh,
over.
yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, that was fucked up.
Oh, those moms were so horny.
You watched that one?
I heard about it. I saw clips. My girlfriend was watching it. I was like,
It was good.
that's what girls love to watch is people trying to fuck each other.
Just drama.
I know they love drama, but they don't want drama.
And then they don't actually want to watch people fuck. They just want to watch people try to fuck.
And
I
get
know, it's
close to
weird.
fucking. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
That's so weird.
They just
you
love
good at
it.
warming up your girl, or you just kind of pump her and be done?
I like molesting my girlfriend and treating her like she's just like a random passenger on the bus.
I like that shit too.
Well, I think molesting, that means she would be a little younger.
You can molest old people.
Wait,
I don't know if you can.
is molesting or rape the same thing?
Molesting is just
That's the
touching.
definition of molesting.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't got that fucking saved as a bookmark.
Assault or abuse, especially a woman or a child.
Okay, woman or child.
Not
That
a
makes
man
sense.
though. You can't molest a man.
I mean,
Or a
unless
boy.
he's yeah,
I
I'm
guess
sure.
a boy is a child.
Huh.
But you could definitely molest a man.
You've done it?
I got molested at
Oh, yeah.
some meet and greets.
He was
Really?
charged
Yeah.
with obscene photographs of a boy. So yeah, molesting.
Let's say it's a mindset. Jokes. Well, should we fucking wrap her so we can make sure we got
Yeah.
some fucking velvet?
Yeah.
Velvet Talks.
Fucking Hans Kim, appreciate you having us on the
Thanks,
fucking.
man.
What do you want to call it? A podcast? You just call it a
Yeah.
chatting with Hans or something?
A chat cast.
A little chat cast.
Do you post it on the YouTube?
Yeah, I got a couple of them up there right now. This one I'll try to come out with the when the Kill Tony comes out in 3 weeks, so that
Nice.
people
Three.
don't
It's
get
three, not
spoiled.
two.
It's 3, yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, Hans. Pump. See you tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, brother.
Thank
That was
you.
fun. All right,
Doses.
love it.